Now imagine for a moment that you are an average anime/manga enjoyer, and you decide to go onto YouTube to see the kind of content that appeals to your interests. But instead of getting recommended entertaining and actually good content, you are instead recommended this. Whatever the hell this is supposed to be. And the only reaction that you can make is fucking hell, I spilled all over my shirt. That was a horrible idea. Now, despite the fact that I myself have watched a couple of animes, I still hold on to the belief that if anyone makes anime their entire personality trait, they should be sent to a re-education camp, where if they make any kind of anime joke or reference, they should be punished by having 20 people spray them with Axe body sprays. And if you think that my beliefs are a bit too extreme, let me introduce you to the topic of today's video, Sitsnap. Now, Sitsnap is a YouTuber whose atoms all revolve around anime and manga. But what's so special about her is that the topics that she covers on her channel are, let's just say, not really advertiser friendly. I mean, just look at this. This video is literally titled, "This Girl Orgasmed to Death," obviously with a font change because she has to make at least one cent from the video, and the thumbnail is something that will make any US senator have a seizure and call for war on Japan. But asparagus, surely you're just cherry picking? Surely not all of her videos are like this? I found everyone's new fetish. I literally made a I got PTSD thanks to this eroge. I reviewed the top 10 NTR dojins. What the fuck is NTR? That sounds like some kind of medical condition. The NTR stands for netorare, which translates to cheating in Japanese. Ah, okay, so it's Nico's favorite genre. Alright, understood. But you know what? Maybe we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, unless it's Mein Kampf. So let's take a look at this orgasm to death video, and let's see if it's actually as bad as we all think it is.
This game was made in 2004, so the art is a little bit dated, but I can promise you, in terms of like the act, or in terms of like the way your love interest's body is drawn, perfect. Including like the I was surprised by the details on the cooch. They show you everything, okay? This is not censored.
Okay, so I've watched this video for a couple of minutes now, and it's just designed to appeal to Coomers. There's nothing really special about it. This bitch's personality is incredibly annoying, and the only reason why anyone would voluntarily watch it is because of the topic that she's covering. And the only reason anyone would watch that topic being covered in the first place is because they've got really perverted minds, and they should be locked up forever in Arkham Asylum.
Now, like there is vanilla sex, as mentioned before, there is also a lot of gore. I mean, it is the game's namesake. Well, that's the monster, but still. And the gore is quite imaginative. Like, for example, there's an ending where all of the main love interests get brutally killed. Akane's head is ripped off while being assaulted by tentacles. And even though her head is ripped off, her body just keeps coming. Kind of reminds me of the sadistic blood thing. Misono has her body ripped in half, is kept alive, so she can see that her bottom lower half is getting assaulted by tentacles. And not just in the cooch and, butt area, but
why are you giving this game coverage? This just sounds like something that should never exist. Like all these copies should be thrown into a Minecraft lava cave so that they can never be recovered and viewed by anyone. This just sounds like one of the worst things to ever be created by mankind. Like, if aliens came down to us and saw this, they would legit obliterate us in 10 seconds because they would think we are a bunch of fucking savages.
There is NTR, self-cessed, quite a bit of inflation and poop. And almost every single gore scene, the girls do die by coming to death. Now, either they explode from something or get ripped apart or something, or they just literally just die from just coming so much.
Why does there have to be people like this?
Why?
If there's any person watching this video that finds this kind of content enjoyable, please comment down below and explain why, because I just don't understand the appeal of it. Do you enjoy all these anime and manga and video games featuring this kind of sexual violence and gore content? Because if you do, I want you to stay at least 2 kilometers away from me, or I'm gonna send atomic missiles after your asses. You know what? That was just one video. Maybe there's others that are not actually that bad. So let's go find one. What do I pick? There's so many great choices that I can have here. Alright, I'm picking I Found Everyone's New Fetish because the title is intriguing and the thumbnail makes my monkey brain go Hey
guys, it's your girl!
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, lady, but please, get a fucking voice transplant. I'm honestly surprised that you are married because that voice could legitimately be used as a sonic weapon because of how horrible it sounds.
What I'm about to tell you is the greatest crossover of 2024. Monster Girls times nuns! Honestly, I love scrolling around on random Japanese manga websites just to see the new releases. I'm a manga fiend, okay? This blood, it craves and only devours.
Yeah, to be fair, you do really look like a manga fiend, and you probably smell like one as well. I don't mean to be rude to this woman, like I'm pretty sure she's nice in real life despite the really annoying voice, but I'm seriously amazed that this bitch managed to get into a relationship, let alone be married, let alone get inside of her. She looks like Amy Schumer if she tried to get plastic surgery to look like Emma Stone, but instead of going to an actual surgeon, she went to a Serbian plumber, and that plumber also happened to have lazy eye and cerebral palsy, so she just came out looking like this.
We know them, we love them. Be it anime milfs, yanderes, succubuses, everything in between, and yes, there will definitely be—
Wait, let's go back for a minute. That's a child. That's literally a child. I don't care if she's disguised as a fucking Millennium Falcon or something. That is literally a fucking 9-year-old. That is PewDiePie's oldest subscriber. I don't want to insinuate that Sitsnap is secretly a pedophile, but the choice of the character here, I mean, she does look a bit like a child with, like, you know, the proportions, like, she's short, you know, it's like, yeah.
because this manga is a thorough comedy. They are unhinged. Literally, first few pages, you see Med just violating a goblin that snuck into the church. And she's like violating this goblin to like tease the other girls. Oh, look at this little goblin dick. Ooh. And then after that, she ends up just throwing up all over on this goblin because she got too drunk.
Okay, so basically what she's describing here is making a comedy out of sexual assault. Man, I sure cannot wait for them to bring a scene of child next and for them to make a comedy out of that.
But one of the funniest scenes for me was near the end of the first chapter when the girls are kind of like teasing Scott, kind of doing a little too much sexual harassment, let's be honest. Then he ends up getting a little hard. His penis gets hard. And then we see a very comically large pee-pee.
This is comedy. Man, this is what George Carlin died for. Why am I still recording this video? Why did I decide that this was a great topic for my channel? This is just straight up torture. Alright, I got 25 minutes before the next lyric stream starts, so let's react to one more video, and I'm going to select, let's just select I literally made a hentai, alright? The title is just too enticing for me.
Maybe the secret notes could be different angles of his dick and ass. Maybe his prostate too. That's a little more romantic than I would have liked, to be fair. But you know what? That's a good beginning. That's a whole scenario. I'm gonna save.
Okay. Honestly, if you have the guts to watch this kind of content, you need to be studied in a lab. Like, you're just not human.
So it's like a Romeo Juliet, okay, all right. I'm going to make the Demon Prince, I don't want to say a tentacle monster, that's...
Alright, so thank fucking God that happened. Thank God my fucking video froze because I don't want to watch this shit anymore. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video and no, it's back up, no, it's restarted. Okay, no, thank God. So, thank you guys for watching this video and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on. Please comment because it really helps me out in the algorithm. Also, join my Discord server and follow me on the cesspit known as Twitter. Also, please don't send any hate to Sitsnap. I know she's fucking just horrible. She's just like, she's actually like probably giving me brain damage, but she doesn't deserve it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.